record. It's a lot more fun, but I can't do that. So I'm not saying bleep to be stupid. I need to say it just to be PC. So this tarot reading is intended for those of you who have been single for a very long time with nothing happening whatsoever, or perhaps every new opportunity that comes your way just doesn't seem to be able to work out, or you've been experiencing a lot of rejection. Okay, that is who this tarot reading is intended for. Also, this is a general tarot reading for all of Aries. I am not looking at any one person's personal storyline, so this may or may not resonate with you. May or may not. I really want to emphasize that due to some of the hostile and mean comments I received. If the video doesn't resonate, and honestly, I don't mean to be rude, but it makes me laugh because I'm like, this is a general reading for thousands of people. It cannot possibly resonate with every person, and that's unfortunate. Like, I truly wish it could, but it can't. So if the facts of this reading are not fitting your situation, please don't try to force them to fit, and please don't be angry if it doesn't. This is just a general reading, but for those of you it does resonate with, great. That makes me very happy. So, Aries, what I'm going to do is pull an oracle card to get a sense of where your thoughts and your emotions should be focused in the month of November. Not where you're at, but where you should be focused, okay? Woo! Time to go, Aries. So I get a few different messages with this. Some of you, this is saying it's time to let go and move on from the past. I mean, that's pretty obvious here. Some of you, this literally could mean, even though we're talking about why am I single, this could say it's literally time for you to move to a new location, to a new job, something along those lines. And this is general, so if that's applying to you and you're kind of on the fence about something, this to me would be your confirmation that, yeah, it is time to move on. It's time to go forward into the fresh, the unknown, to explore the new, okay? Others of you, it could be like, it's time to go towards a person, okay? Again, this is general, so it's going to be different for everybody. I'm going to pull some tarot cards to get a better sense of what that energy is, because honestly, I find that really interesting, that would be, out of all the cards in that deck, there's 52, that would be what would come out, but, I think overall, for most of you, it's saying it's time to let go of the past. It's time to let go of a person that maybe you've been holding on to or waiting around for, hoping for a reconciliation, perhaps. Okay. But it's definitely time for the new, Aries. So let's pull some tarot cards to see where all this is leading. What is all this for? Why is Aries going through this drought season or being rejected romantically? Why? Well, okay, those two wanted to fly out, so we will start with them. Alright, so looks like we've been having some internal battles and struggles, and again, it could be about letting go of, some heavy energy of the past, that things that happened or didn't work out, or this could be actually letting go of a person, and maybe you are struggling, you're just like, I don't know, I thought this was the one, or you're just feeling like no matter what you do, you're not getting anywhere when it comes to romance and dating. Yep. So we have this reversed Ace of Wands, and since these flew out of the deck onto the floor, this could honestly go either way. So you know what, Aries? I'm reading this either way. I'm feeling like you this here for some is you coming into the recognition that, you know, whoever, whatever you were hoping for, the person, it's like you finally come into the realization that maybe that's just never going to happen, and maybe that's not the best thing for you, okay? And it's time to go, as hard as that is. For others of you, this is basically saying once you come to terms within yourself, there is a new beginning for you, probably with somebody brand new, okay? Because this energy, again, like I said, it can be read either way. It flew out. So this is on your horizon. There is something for you guys, and that might be what's prompting you to go. Maybe there is something, you know, sitting off way out here in the distance that you can kind of see, but you've been holding back or for whatever reason. And now it's time to move forward, you know, without hesitation. So, more wands energy. Imagine that. You guys are coming through very strong. So, those of you who have been held back by the hopes and wants and desires to reconnect with another person, I feel like by the end of November, you're really in the place of, like, you know, there's just no chance for us. This is dead. This is gone. This is over. And I feel like for many of you, this is what you need to overcome and let go of to move on, to have a new beginning with somebody else. Okay, so if something new does show up in November, even if it's not your ever after, you know, you might want to give it a shot just to help get you past whatever this energy is, whether it's literally an ex or it's like you're just having a hard time letting go of what happened to you, the betrayal, the deceit, things of that nature. Or, you know, maybe you were at fault and you've had a really hard time with some of the choices that you've made. But Aries, I see a new beginning for you guys, okay? Definitely a new beginning when you walk away from the old. And this could be you walking into a new job, you moving into a new place, moving to an entire new city or state, okay? It's going to be different for all of you. What I'm going to do now is pull 2 Hidden Wisdom Oracle cards to see the person that exists within you that you may or may not be aware of, okay? This is the Hidden Wisdom Oracle, so let's see who exists inside of you. Who are you within, Aries? Wow, the Lady of the Mirror, reflection and non-judgment. Okay, so for some of you, this is indicating that perhaps you really need to look in the mirror to see your own behavior, whether your behavior is good or bad. You know, for some of you, you might give too much or be too self-sacrificing. For others of you, there may be things about your behavior that you do need to address and you do need to heal. And the universe is saying, look at the whole picture from a new perspective without judgment, only as an observer to gain knowledge and wisdom about yourself to help you move forward or to help you let go of whatever this is, okay? Secondly, we have the High Lord of Gratitude and Service, selflessness, humility, and conscious action. Aries, this is a very beautiful card. This is saying, you know, there is a Buddha inside of you, okay? You have a way of being incredibly sweet and such a humanitarian, and many of you do operate from a very highly awakened consciousness, even if your actions don't always support that. But this is saying to you, this is what exists inside of you. This is the essence of your soul, okay? You are very beautiful, Aries. You have so much to offer, and when you choose to be, okay, when you choose to be, nobody can top you. Okay, when you are on point, your sweetness, your swagger, your intellect, your charm, your charisma, your sex appeal, I don't care what you look like, nobody can top you, Aries. Nobody. okay? And if somebody's stringing you along or played games with you in the past, they are not worthy of you. You are a very spiritual being. You are the beginning of the zodiac, the brand new, the new energy, the energy closest to source in a sense, okay? The new. So don't settle or be hung up on anything that is not worthy of you, that is not able to meet you in this higher place of what you truly are. And this self-reflection, you know, may be what you need to do in November in order for you to let go and walk away from whatever is holding you back here, okay? I see like you're free to go, Aries. You do not need to be single. So I'm going to pull 2 cards to get a sense of your greatest characteristics about who you are. You know, what others are drawn into about you. Peace. Wow. So, like I said right here, your spirit, Aries, is so close to source, whether you realize it or not, that you just have this natural energy where when you're on point, you bring people into this incredible place of peace, comfort, and ease, okay? There's no place like home when it comes to you. And you are a protector. So this is one of your greatest characteristics about your personality, about your character. And you might be like, oh, big deal, peace, whatever. But no, this is something very special. Look at, she's holding a child, she's holding a lamb, and she's protecting them. And they haven't a care in the world in her arms. And there's a dove here, okay? That is your energy. That when you allow people into your space, that is the essence in which they feel you. There's no place like home. You take them to a higher level of consciousness, whether they realize it or not, okay? And that's why they're drawn into you. Wow. And then we have love. Aries, this is saying right here that your love is pure fire, and very few can top what you can do. And I've said that in previous readings, and I'll say it right here because that's the cards that always come forth. Your love is fire, okay? And anybody who does not appreciate that for the amazing gift that it is, that you need to go, because you are a fantastic lover. Anybody would be worthy, Aries, of you to experience your energy and your essence. This right here is saying, like, your love is fire. Nobody can top that. At your best, Aries, when you are on point, who could compete? Nobody. Nobody could compete with you. And so you do not need to be waiting around for anybody. Oh no. No day, no way. Okay? So I'm going to pull you 3 indigo angel cards for advice to help you navigate through this energy in November of, you know, walking away from whatever it is you need to let go of. And for some of you, like I said, this is just a person or a relationship, the hope of it. For others of you, this is like a literal physical change of some type in your life, whether you're moving to another state, another home, a new job, something along those lines, okay? So let's see. We have explore. Holy wow. Okay. Both on a bridge. Time to go. Time to explore. Again, huge message. If you are trying to decide, should I move or should I take that job? I really think you should. I totally think you should. This is like a reiteration of the same cards right here. 2 completely different decks by 2 different authors. So yes, Aries, take the new job, move, whatever it is. Also, for those of you who, like I said, are hung up on somebody or relationship, this is the universe really saying, hey, there is something so much better for you. Just get out there, explore, and you will find it. Believe in yourself. So beautiful. Yes, Aries, you're worth it, okay? Yes, there is better for you. Don't you doubt that for one single minute. And I'm going to talk about some subliminal affirmations at the end of this video, which those of you who are really struggling with self-esteem or feeling good about yourself, those will really help you, okay? So pay attention to that. But Aries, believe in yourself. You are magic. You are pure fire, okay? Let nobody tell you otherwise. Acceptance. This here is the acceptance of what we must let go of, okay? Because if somebody can't love you back to the same degree you love them, they're not worth your time, okay? They're not worth your time. I feel like the Aries I'm reading for, we're all really hung up on somebody or a situation, okay? Or you're really questioning on whether you should make some huge drastic change in your life. So I feel like, if it's a really good opportunity, you should totally go for it. For others of you, it's time to get out there and explore new territory, new pastures, and, let the old lie for now. So what I'm going to do is pull 3 romance angel cards for your potential energies for romance over the next 3 months, okay? And that comes into play from taking this advice right here and letting go of whatever it is that you need to let go of, okay, Aries? So let's see what the romance angels have to say for you guys. Flirt, yes. It's time to be lighthearted and have fun and just be you. Be your energy. Let nobody hold you back, okay? Because nobody in this world can flirt like an Aries. So that is your element. That's the energy you need to be giving off, over these next 3 months. Wow, this could be the one. You've already met the partner you seek. So you could have a reconciliation with somebody, not the somebody that you need to let go of at this time when you're receiving this reading. This could be somebody else. This could be a friend. Like I said, that opportunity that's way over here, that is really strong with this card, okay? So if you see that over there, but you've been thinking about this other person, nope, you should go check this out. You need to go explore because there is something for you there, okay? Lastly, children, okay? So some of you, this new opportunity comes with the person has children. For others of you, like I said, this could be the one. This could be somebody you knew in childhood and you guys are just reconnecting out of nowhere in November because you go out and you explore, okay? But also the energy of this card is talking about the flirt energy. Just be fun and free and flirty and enjoy yourself. Don't be too serious over these next few months, but no, there is this really beautiful romantic opportunity on the horizon for some of you. You gotta move past whatever this energy right here is for you personally. Now, for those of you who are having some self-esteem issues or you need to believe in yourself, I highly recommend you listening to some attraction subliminals, and I've left links in the description box below of some samples from different YouTubers who put out that type of content. And I will tell you, I actually listened to them for 30 days while I worked and while I slept, using headphones, of course. And I will tell you, I started getting a lot of attention from people. People were hitting on me a lot more, but more than that, just men and women in general were a whole lot nicer and kinder to me, and I got a ton of compliments. So I listened to them as an experiment, really, for 30 days to see, does this really impact or change anything? Well, yes, it does. And I feel like those who are, struggling or having self-esteem issues, it will really help you get back in the game and feel better about yourself. So I highly recommend those subliminal videos for those of you who need it. And, you know, find the ones that you like the most and create a private playlist and listen to it. So that's what I have for Aries.